Hulk is a 2003 film based on the Marvel Comics character of the same name, and of course, kind of has an ensemble cast from Bana to Jennifer Connelly and Nick Nolte. And the plot of Hulk is basically revolves around the origin story of Bruce Banner, and of course his transformation into the Hulk via a gamma radiation accident. But of course, it wouldn't be the Hulk without the military on his every move trying to capture him for their own bidding deeds. I'm gonna be honest with you. I rewatched this movie for the first time in almost 13 years. The last times I seen this movie is when I used to own the DVD. Back in the early 2003s, 2004s, when I still had DVDs. I ain't seen this movie since then. I ain't seen it since I saw it in theaters for my birthday 13 years ago. I enjoyed this movie. Now, it's not The Incredible Hulk good, but now that I'm old enough to know what character development and story and stuff like that is, I can easily say Hulk is a very underrated movie, even by me, because I gave it a bad rap. That's now changed. So, I like the fact that Ang Lee took his time with the character development. You got great character development in this movie, okay? You got a well-directed movie. Now, I will say, I don't like all those angle shots with all the cameras just panning around different locations. Two different scenes is good, but when you pan out to like 3, 4, or 5, I don't like all that crap. I don't like my screen cluttered like that. That's for sure. Yeah. The acting is superior. I love the acting in this movie. I mean, Bana's awesome. Jennifer Connelly is... It's Jennifer fucking Connelly. Do I need to say more than that? No. Do you know that already, right? Good. Okay. I forget who plays her father. Who plays Thunderbolt Ross in this movie? Is it Sam? Sam Elliott. There we go. I keep getting them confused with Chris Elliott for some reason. But anyway, maybe that's his son. Probably. Anyway, Sam Elliott plays Thunderbolt Ross in this movie. He annoys the shit out of me. I want to punch him in the face in this movie. Not as much as I do Josh Lucas, though. Josh Lucas is a motherfucker in this movie. I wanted to fucking punch him in the face, too. I'm glad he dies. So... But I always kind of found it hilarious that what if, just what if, I know Incredible Hulk is a reboot. What if he played this character in this movie, okay? But in The Incredible Hulk, he was attacked by someone else who was involved in gamma radiation, aka this guy. But this guy will remain nameless because he no longer exists. So now he's all fucked up and burned, right? He still can't, he's still limping. He's gonna be limping for the rest of his life, basically. And it's like that very crazy Dr. Silverman cameo on Terminator 3. The moment he sees a T-800 again, he shits his pants and runs away. Well, what if, after all that happened all those years ago, he sees Bruce Banner from The Incredible Hulk has that same situation that the person he came across with that, and he shits his pants and limps away. That would have been awesome. That would have been awesome. All burnt up and shit still. His skin would heal, but you could tell he's been burnt the fuck up. And he's probably bald-headed by that point. That would have been hilarious. That would have been hilarious. The Hulk dogs. Now, I always thought that was kind of ridiculous when I was a kid. I did. But they had to give you something for the Hulk to fight, right? So why not dogs? And they look a little terrible for their CGI, but it's 2003, so they're okay to look at. I still think they're kind of silly for the Hulk to fight, but yeah. His father, on the other hand, David Banner, I like him in this movie. Now, I kind of got a mixed bag because they do turn him into the absorbing man in this movie, which was not the case in the comics. He was actually a completely different character in there. But I kind of understand it for the movie purpose. His dad is his enemy, basically, because he did do this to him when he was a kid, and it's because of him he's the fucking Hulk now. So that kind of makes sense for them to do that. Just don't do it again. If you're gonna give us the absorbing man, give us the absorbing man, okay? Not David Banner. That was weird. But yeah. As for the CGI for the Hulk, he's kind of dated. He's kind of cartoonish looking still, but he's okay. He's not good like Incredible Hulk good, but he's decent. He's very decent in this adaptation, if you want to call it adaptation. But yeah, and the action, when the action gets here, it's awesome. I love it. I love the San Francisco stuff going on. I love the underground base where Hulk breaks out and has to fight the military. I still love that tank toss. They need to make a game like that. How far can you toss a tank? They already got a sport where you're tossing a fucking spear. Why not? How far can you toss a tank? That was cool though. I did like that part. And him basically taking the tank cannon and putting it back into the other tank. I always want to wish that tank would have fired it so it can go around that loop and into the fucking tank. Even though it would just blow it up anyways. Yeah. I don't know why I hated this movie. I guess because when I was a kid, I wanted to see Hulk fuck shit up, since I was so used to the cartoon from the 90s. That's what he used to do, fuck shit up a lot. Yeah, there were character development like it is in this movie, but it wasn't this far in depth like the movie has it. So maybe that's why I was so used to the Hulk fucking everybody up, you know. And I didn't really get that with this one, but I get it now. I get what was up. I get what Ang Lee was going for, and I respect that. I respect the writing. I respect the direction, and I respect the movie. I will give Hulk a B+. It's a nice sit down and watch. It is a little lengthy. It's 2 hours and 18 minutes long. It's 18 minutes too long, but I can still sit through it just fine. Just fine. Let me know what you guys think about Hulk down below. Do you like it? Do you hate it? And if so, are you like me? Did you hate it when you were younger, and now you're older and you're understanding all this new shit about stories and stuff like that? Has it taken effect on you? Has it grown on you? Let me know down below. I shall catch you guys in my Q&A, which should be up in a few hours. Yeah, boy. Let's do it.